Good morning and welcome to the Northland News. I'm Reginald Mack. The Northland News is a weekly news program produced and directed by the broadcasting students at Park University. If you have any news tips, you can always email us at steve.youngblood@park.edu. As we reported last week, Park University has proposed changing the class schedules next year. Sean Kostadnar has all the details.
And then I'll whip out the MasterCard and pay for it.
Plenty of schools across the country don't have class on Fridays. Next year, Park students will be able to enjoy a 3-day weekend as well.
We do deserve a 3-day weekend, especially with the work piles they give us, but I think this is the best move that Park can make.
Since it's a Friday and we are going into the weekend, it's always good to have a bigger weekend to enjoy more days.
The afternoon meeting time on Wednesdays will move to Fridays, leaving Friday afternoons open. Not only will this create a 3-day weekend for students, it will also go a long way to clear up congestion on campus.
People getting unnecessary tickets, fines, and being late and all that bustle, it's unnecessary. So
we'll have to wait until next year to see just how well these changes go over. For the Northland News, this is Sean Kostadnar.
The Smell of the Kill continues its run this weekend in the David Theater. The play is about 3 malicious wives and their miserable husbands. Performances are Thursday through Sunday at 8 p.m. As we are nearly halfway through this semester, it is important that graduating seniors start planning their future. Alex Akmus caught up with a few seniors to find out their plans.
With the economy still struggling, jobs scarce, and the semester almost halfway over, Park University's graduating seniors, Jennifer Guillo, Ivy Wongley, and Dauda Okomo, talk about their plans after college.
I have several choices. There is a graduate school that I'm thinking about attending for a chemical business degree. There's also just the prospect of finding a job. I know KCP&L is hiring chemists right now.
I'm from Kenya and a biological science major. To use my OPT to do some work in the lab, maybe doing some research, biological research, and then maybe next year in fall go to a graduate school and do immunology, microbiology, or virology.
And my major is accounting, and I'm planning on getting my MBA and the CPA at the same time, so I can, but my main goal is basically to work as a certified public accountant.
And as the students are about to embark on a whole new chapter of their lives, they possess both insight and optimism.
I mean, for me, basically, I always tell my friend and my relative that you always want to get yourself in the door before you graduate, because I have a couple of friends right now, they have their bachelor degree a couple of years ago, but they're still looking for a job until now. So a lot of people, a lot of companies now, they're looking for experience.
It will be a little bit difficult, but I want to be optimistic and think that I'm going to get a job. I hope I will get a job. But
for the Northland News, this has been Alex Akmus.
In sports, the baseball team has started the season undefeated, winning their first 6 games. This catapulted them into the top 25. The team sits at 25th right now and puts that ranking on the line against Sterling and Baker later this week. Corey Frederick, the men's volleyball coach, resigned last month. The Northland News' Jeff Hall asked the team what they thought about their new coach.
My first goal will be having, as we know, we have new faces in the team this year. It's totally team compared to last year. So my goal is to do a great season, and as we are hosting the Nationals, we're gonna fight for the national championship again.
We're focusing on playing together as a team.
I'd say during practice we tend to do more scrimmaging than drills, which is helping our teamwork a little better, because with drills it's just working on skills. but with the scrimmaging, we're getting a better teamwork issue going on, which we're having problems with on the court.
Corey was more repetition kind of thing. The more reps, the better.
Practices are a little different, games are a little different, but it's not a bad change.
I feel like we're doing more team building kind of things, getting along with each other.
One thing I've noticed for the coaching during games with Marco is he is good at subbing people in and out during good times. He knows when one player is struggling, the person needs to be subbed in.
Forcing myself to put this team together because, as you know, different players, different coach, so they're responding really well. And then our goal is going to be the Nationals and do a great season.
The biggest difference is different players, not a different coach. Both coaches were pretty good.
That does it for this edition of Northland News. Tune in next week for more coverage on news around Park University. Thank you for watching. This is Reg.
Thank you. Stand by.
Oh.